Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going on a full tour. I'm gonna do a full review of the new Ford Focus 2023 model. This is the facelifted version, and as you can see we have new design, and also you may notice that this is a bit of a different trim. This is the active trim, which gives you a more robust look. You see that the bumpers are different compared to the standard one, wheel arches as well, and also the side skirts. And also the ground clearance, 30 millimeters more on the front and 34 millimeters higher from the ground at the back compared to the standard model. But now let's check out the details of this facelifted Focus. So first thing you notice are the new grille and the new lights. Now these are the LEDs. LEDs do come as standard. Optionally you can get the pixel LED, the matrix LED lights. And you see daytime running LEDs and the main unit for LED lettering here. Name of this gorgeous color is blue metallic. There's also a much brighter blue available, goes very well with the SD line. The grille is a bit different now, and you see that the badge is moved. It was somewhere here before, and now they moved it into the grille itself. More clean look. If you ask me, I will unlock it once again so that we have the daytime running LEDs. And I also need to mention that the new bonnet design increases the height of the nose and therefore give it a more serious look. And overall, I am a big fan of the design of this facelifted version. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it? And now let's check out the car from the side. New wheel designs are available, 5 new wheel designs. Model in our video has got the 17-inch wheels, so let's take a closer look. Paired with the 215/55 R17 tires, Continental here. I do love the fact that we have this diamond cut finish, gloss black, and also this silver part as a nice contrast. Now you see those wheel arches, very robust. And also you have the active lettering here so that you don't mistake this car for anything else, even though with those side skirts. And yeah, well, definitely I think you will notice that it's a bit different compared to the standard Focus. Moving on to the rear, LED lights with a nice signature, and also the new bumper with those protective layers down there. And I do love the fact that we still have the real exhaust. That's really something that we don't often see in the modern day cars. EcoBoost hybrid. This car has the EcoBoost mild hybrid engine. If we press this twice, you unlock this trunk, and yeah, tailgate. We have the manual one here, and nice square shape. And what's actually surprising is that you have the spare tire down there. So thumb up really. Hooks for your bags are on both sides, and on your right you also have the light. And this can also be useful maybe for a small bottle or something like that, so that it doesn't go all around the trunk when you're driving. You can also of course fold the seats, and yeah, really practical. Close it here, and the rear view camera can be seen, which is an optional thing on this model. But I want to hear your thoughts on the design. Look at those fins here to make it more aerodynamic. Massive spoiler in here as well, and also the roof rails on the model in our video. 9 colors are available for the new Ford Focus. And now it is time to check out the interior of the model in our video. So there we go, and you may notice the main star already, the big screen. But let's start here with some rather nice materials, cloth, and this is in leather. Classic buttons for the windows and for the mirrors. And this is also nice because you have the carpeting and divided into sections, and you see that here you could put a bottle. The seats, there they are, lumbar support on those, and rather nice design elements on the seats as well, and manual adjustments are here. But now, without further ado, let's check the car from driver's perspective. Let's start with a wider view. Here in front of us, 4.2-inch screen and the classic dials, and here the main touchscreen. I will actually turn on the car. Do it by pressing the start engine button here. Comes to life. You see those screens right now. And this is the main star, the 13.2-inch touchscreen with the new infotainment system. And the layout is similar to the predecessor here, but of course this is all new, and you see way less buttons, actually only few buttons here for various functions. So let's check out the details from close. All right, and now you see this gorgeous screen. First thing that we need to see are the AC controls. I think a lot of people want to know that, since they are no longer on the buttons, of course. So you see here is how you adjust the AC for the air vents, and then here you can either press it or slide it like this. It's really easy to use those, and for me, among the best ones when it comes to touchscreen controlled AC. Hazard lights are here, air vents below this screen, and those buttons, this is the button to turn off the start stop, max blow, and driving modes button. Now this is cool because you have different animations. What I would love to see is that when you press it twice, that it goes changes the mode, but no, you need to press this, and now you press the touchscreen here to change the mode. Eco, Sport, you see those cool animations. Slippery and Trail are the special modes for the active version. For off-road driving on unpaved dirt roads. This mode is not intended for on-road driving, and the slippery mode, for example, for less than ideal driving conditions, so snow or ice. Reduces acceleration response and optimizes vehicle stability settings. So on wet surface, this is what you will press. Sport mode, engaged driving, enhances vehicle's acceleration performance and driving dynamics. And of course, normal and eco. I think for normal driving, best one would be for city drive, actually, the normal mode. But yeah, those are the driving modes. And by pressing this, you access the parking settings. Volume knob is still here. That's cool. You can also change the volume on those buttons here. USB-C port and the classic USB port. 12-volt power supply. The gear selector is the standard one now. Automatic transmission, actually very good one. Stay tuned for the point of view drive as well. And you see, this is also convenient. You can adjust those and then put various things in here. Electronic parking brake, auto hold, and additional storage area. Speaking about those storage areas, this is your glove box. And yeah, well, now it is time to do a full tour of the new infotainment system, since this is the Sync 4, so it's the all new system. And in Croatia, the base trim would get you the 8-inch screen with the previous infotainment system, where this one, so the active and the SD line and the other trims, so all the trims except for the first one, will get you this large screen. I think this is the class leading screen, 13.2 inch, and definitely among the biggest ones. So now this is your home screen, and you access various settings in here, and you see radio. For example, you can access the settings for the radio in here. Phone list, navigation settings, let's see this, map and vehicle, 3D view, map theme, classic, modern, and standard. Well, I quite like actually the classic one, so let's skip that one. And you can also adjust the layers, so whether you want traffic, 3D buildings, and stuff like that. And yeah, well, those are the navigation settings. You can also adjust notifications, stuff like that. Not gonna go through that right now, but yeah, if we press the settings again, sound settings, bass, and all of those things can be adjusted in here. Let us now move on to the vehicle settings. 30 minutes max idle, so automatically turns off the engine after 30 minutes if the vehicle is left unattended. Rear occupant alert, my key allows you to program keys with driving restrictions to promote good driving habits. And yeah, well, bunch of options here. For example, this window option allows you to set the window behavior, such as automatically closing or opening with your remote control. Wipers, lighting, you can adjust the headlamp delay, so when you park your car in front of your driveway, for example, you can adjust maybe more time they will stay on, and that way they light up to wait for you, for example 120 seconds. That's also possible. And mirrors, auto fold, and stuff like that. So all of the vehicle settings and that you need are here. Clock, yeah, this is basically just whether you want the 24-hour mode or the other one. General settings, units. You can also turn off this touchscreen beep if you don't like it. I will keep it on for now. And display settings, calm screen. This is your calm screen. You can adjust the brightness and the mode. Now obviously we are currently on day mode, but if we press the night mode, there we go. To be honest, this is my favorite. We need to press, for example, the navigation, and now you will see how cool does this look. With the 3D shape. And back to the home menu, features. So you see this display with night mode, as I said, my favorite, but we will keep it on day mode as I think it's more visible. For now, obviously, when we go on a night drive, and stay tuned for that, we will have the night mode, the dark theme actually here. Connectivity, mobile apps. This car has also the system updates over the air, obviously. Wallet mode can be adjusted as well. So those are the settings here. You see we have sort of like the split screen. When you do this, it flips. Do it once again. Now we have the navigation and radio here. You can choose between various things in here. If we do this once again, see map, phone connection, you see map. Let's do it like this. Back to the home menu, and yeah, well, a bunch of, let's say, shortcuts available here as well. And here on this section, you see that this stays on all the time. Heated seats, which we'll not use now. Temperature, heated steering wheel, air blower, which I already showed you, and settings for the AC, blowing settings, stuff like that. So all can be adjusted. Now let's continue. Drive modes, I already covered that, but here you have the driver assistance. And you see you can adjust various settings. This car is really packed with technology, and the model in our video has got the speed limiter, lane keeping assist, pre-collision assist, speed sign recognition, rear view camera. So for example, lane keeping assist, you can adjust whether you want just the alert, just the aid, or both of these things. And same goes for the other safety systems that we see here. Owner's manual. So for example, if you don't understand something with this within this new infotainment system, you can just search it. For example, L, as you may see that we have the L button here. So maybe you are wondering what's that, and you see in low, the L, your vehicle holds low gears. Note, we recommend using this mode for driving on hilly or mountain roads or when towing a trailer. So for example, you can then, I don't know whether you want start, stop, and turn it on or off. You see, press this switch, which is here. So yeah, if you don't understand something, you see it's easy to find it as well. And obviously Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available as well. So I think now I covered most of the things here within this new infotainment system. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the system itself? And there are also features and things and various information in this screen. So it's not big, but it does have a lot of information. You have this hybrid animation, and yeah, well, a bunch of options. You can even get the calm screen. And if we move this, driver assist systems, navigation, your radio, phone connection, information here. Press it, and then you can see the tire pressure, oil life, and stuff like that. So really a lot of info here. Tell me in the comments, how do you like this new interior? Let's check out the sun visor. There we go. Lights. So that's pretty much it. Now it is time to show you how much space I have at the back. Alright then, it is time to check out the rear bench, and I love this design element of the Ford Focus. We also have the tinted windows on the model in our video. Let's jump on board and let's see this. So really nice and decent amount of room for my knees. This is your view on the front. In the middle we don't have the air vents, but we do have 12-volt power supply and some additional storage area. Now let me show you the situation for my head. And there we go, just about right. Still some room left, and have in mind I'm 1.87 m. So really a thumb up from me, because I can be comfortable here at the rear without any problems. Let us now check out what's underneath the bonnet. Pull this twice and we are ready to see it. But we do not have hydraulic struts, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Speaking about the engines, various options are available for the buyers on this new Focus. For example, model in our video has got the mild hybrid petrol engine, EcoBoost mild hybrid, 125 horsepower. You can also get the stronger mild hybrid with 155 horsepower. Other options are the standard petrol and the standard diesel, so really a lot to choose from. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice of an engine for this car. I believe that this mild hybrid with 125 horsepower could be ideal for a car like this. And now finally, let's do a walk around with the lights turned on, and also we have the indicators turned on. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the design? Subscribe to the channel as we are going on a point of view drive, so there will be more videos with this car. Look at those lights, LED and nice LED indicators. So you see that the daytime running LEDs turn into indicators. And yeah, well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to the channel as there will be plenty of more to come, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.